Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Scorpio. We'll do Scorpio. People and placements. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in with a piece of wisdom. Scorpio, people and placements. Messages for Scorpio energies. Let's see. Loyal heart on the bottom. You could have Leo placements. Somebody could be rushing something. Humility is called for as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. This could be regarding communication or power dynamics, regarding just in general, like leadership, pride, ego, things like that. Scorpio. Somebody could be lacking change or the courage to change. You could be dealing with a feminine here that's quite dresses quite nice. Yeah, there's big decisions here for sure. Okay. Yeah, justice, fairness, balance, karma on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy, Scorpio people and placements. The temple, interesting. Taking some time away could also help you make a choice to see things from a higher perspective. Alethea, this is the truth card. Seeing the truth of a situation, dark and light, both on the card, right? So this could be about love, relationships, things like that. Let's see. I'm going to get a quick tarot spread. Tell us more for our lovely, gorgeous Scorpio energies. Coming out of some kind of controlling dynamic or toxic environment could be important. You could be letting go of a lot of things at this time, especially. Similar energy to Leo. That's strange. Entirely different deck, but it could be something about like releasing boundaries, barriers. What is that? What the hell is a barrier? The boreal forest? Maybe somebody's from there. Boundaries, barriers. Scorpio. Music could also be important or helpful. Wow, Sagittarius energy here. Some kind of like tempering something into a better situation, like turning the venom to the cure type vibe. Interesting. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Moderation, tranquility, serenity. Combination of forces and realization. This kind of helps you to make a decision, maybe. Anything else for Scorpios? Yeah, this helps you to make a better choice. It's like you're about to make a bad choice or something. Could be some blame or doubt. Anything else for Scorpios? Yeah, there's something about like pursuing something romantically. Express your creativity with compassionate emotion. Romantic, sensitive, indolent, graceful, poetic, vain, moody, or idealistic. Interesting. Yeah, narrowing down your options, especially if somebody's been keeping their options open, they could be narrowing them down. Or somebody could be quite vain here, lustful, distracted. Somebody here needs to focus on their finances. Okay. An exciting event could be taking place where you're coming out of any kind of family issues or sorrow. There could be something about becoming more decisive. I'm seeing this, yeah, with decision, with Seven of Cups in the reverse, with this coming out sideways, almost reversed. There's something about making a conscious choice or decision regarding something. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Let's grab you a Celtic. Scorpio's best advice, please. Morgan, interesting. There could have been a lot of fighting between you and somebody else here. Scorpio. Righteousness, death, and rebirth. Somebody's angry about something, maybe. Let's grab you a Cali card. Or someone was angry. Maybe this was part of the toxicity, the devil energy, Scorpio energies. Dakshina. So similar to Leo's energy. So if you have Leo placements, you're dealing with one, go ahead and check her out. Don't tell me it's the same. Okay, good. I was about to freak the hell out. I was like, don't tell me it's the same freaking card. 25. Libra energy is relevant, though. We witness her beauty, and all struggle melts into grace. Upon a grateful sigh, the heart softens into protection and radiates peace. We witness her beauty, and all struggle melts into grace. Upon a grateful sigh, the heart softens into her protection and radiates peace. Her presence transforms frustration, we did say something about anger, into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. She is the golden pathway of divine manifestation and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give freely and joyfully. Abundant divine blessings are upon you. I feel like I want to say there's a choice, though, regarding this. Tantra exists outside conventional religious practices and social mores. We cannot access true sacred knowledge of oneself or the world when bound by the opinions of mass culture. We cannot find our authentic being within such constraints. Societal conditioning lacks wisdom and generosity, freedom and respect, spaciousness and insight to be able to bear the process of individual awakening that can only happen outside of society's constructs. This is why enlightened mystics in every religious tradition have come into conflict with traditional figureheads in their religion. The Divine Mother protects the path to fulfillment even when authority or bureaucracy tries to stifle it. Be direct about your intentions and desires. Allow her to show you the graceful path through any difficulty by consulting with your heart and having the patience and willingness to see another way. Locking horns in direct conflict is not always going to lead you towards the outcome you wish. Scorpio. Yeah, something about wisdom or increasing wisdom. Journaling could be important to reading. Clean energy food. Yeah, it's important that you eat more healthy food that allows you to think properly. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. And it's literally the blood that's feeding your brain, right? So this automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relations. Alrighty, let's grab some juicy messages for our Scorpios. Scorpio energies. I'm seeing somebody not drinking enough water, so that could be also important here, like cleansing. Water is so important. You need to be drinking a lot of it. You are a portal, sacred feminine. If you don't agree on a lot of things with someone, detach. Respect yourself. So I think this was in the reverse, so take it as you will. Or see their perspective, right? Gain control over your reaction to an experience. Steer thoughts towards the constructive. Being more honest with yourself. Not enough in common here. And cameo the demon or spirit there. Okay, anything else for Scorpio? Overcoming obstacles equals growing strength. Stand on business came out in the reverse or sideways, so maybe that's part of the advice. Liars can impact your life path or destiny, so there is a need to be very clear or see something clearly. Discover your powers. Follow the piper and come play. I did say something about music. They were very greedy. I think it was in the reverse or sideways, so take it as you will. Ignore them more came out sideways in the reverse. Maybe somebody has been ignoring somebody and this is not helping. Anything else for Scorpio energies? Stay in your masculine energy. The further away you get from them, the better. I think it was in the reverse. Strive for excellence. Interesting. What is the future for... Actually, let's get you advice actions. I already pulled from that deck, so we'll get advice from the angels. Advice, please, for Scorpio energy. This could be regarding work or give and take dynamics. Cures rage and pestilence. Absolves the guilty. We did see something about guilt here, right? There could be something about rings. If you are going to stay committed to somebody, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. There's something about communication here. Improving, especially if somebody's had righteous communication. Protects fertility of women. Makes children respectful towards parents. Interesting. The all-pervading God. This could be regarding real estate. Yeah, there's something about staying in a situation. Maybe you're working something out. Six of Swords reversed, which is about working something out. But there's something about releasing your boundaries or barriers. Ace of Pentacles. There could be an opportunity here. Work could be relevant. Divine blessings. Drives away evil spirits and rules agricultural production. The moon. Something could be becoming more clear to you as well. God is my strength, actually. Divine revelation reveals messages and has the power to destroy. 10 of Wands. I think it's destroying, God humiliating the proud, burdens that you might have held for a long time. Somebody here was not willing to be spiritual or something like that. Pride comes before the fall, right? Yeah, there is definitely a difference between the masculine and feminine energies here. The masculine probably has more air sign placements here. So they try to be logical, quote unquote. But this person could be quite sharp, quite cutting. And then we have the queen, or the energy of the feminine here, which is much more, she doesn't speak much. You can see how she has her hand raised near her mouth, like she's almost saying shush or something like that. So there could be something, this feminine's quite quiet. This feminine's more mature as well, because the King of Swords here is a baby. It's like a fat little child with a sword. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles here is very calm and tempering. So this person could have Sagittarius placements, or just has Earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's focused on their finances and their career mostly. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensation. So this person could work in finance. But somebody here is very like, I feel like the King of Swords is the one that we're talking about that has maybe issues with anger. Protection from lightning here, right? So okay, Scorpios. Yeah, there's a lack of like, somebody's confused here. Like somebody was confused about give and take dynamics. I feel like it's the masculine here, and the masculine's quite petty. They're quite petty or something like that. They are confused, and they're not very spiritual, and they need to become more spiritual to make better choices. Contemplation makes the truth known. And without this person's going to be confused and will not have success. So eating good food could be relevant. Also, expressing emotion. Yeah, this person needs to work on their strength. Okay, or their happiness or joy. Scorpio's last messages of advice. Potency coming out kind of sideways. Interesting. I don't know whose reading I did, but they pulled the exact same cards. This was like yesterday or day before, so interesting. Somebody needs to emerge. Somebody needs to like lean into their dragon energy, maybe. Interesting, but in a healthy way. Scorpio people in placements, messages for Scorpio energies. Because somebody could be operating in a very malicious, vengeful, jealous way. Scorpio energies. The veil. Interesting. Ritual. Grief on the bottom or on the top. All right, 41. This could be about family, but open to grief. Let's see, 41. Seeing milk. Maybe somebody needs to leave an offering of milk out. Crossing, revealing truth, or concealment. Crossing / revealing truth or concealment. Okay. The veil is the very hardest one on this night. The veil between the worlds is thinnest and the spirit realm is close as it's ever going to be. That means you have a toll-free call to every spiritual help from the gods and goddesses to your ancestors, angels, ghosts, who name it each year. You have the chance of receiving supercharged advice from those who know everything. The veil card is coming to your reading because new truths are soon to be revealed in your situation. Things are being uncovered that were waiting for conditions to be just right so they can present themselves to you in the most effective way. Again, we're still in Mercury-Venus retrograde, right? That'll be clearing up as we continue into April. Be sure to keep your mind open to receiving messages in unusual ways. Notice any reoccurring signs or symbols, even feelings. There's no coincidence at this time. So they're trying to send you a message, definitely. Okay, well, I was going to do something else, but yeah, white light. Scorpio's last messages of advice to guide our Scorpios. Somebody here could have digestive issues, or they don't eat properly, so they have digestive issues. Sacred Scar. Yeah, this person's gone through a lot. Let's read that card for you guys. Okay, 11. Somebody could be flip-flopping, like going in and out. They could have fire sign energy, Knight of Wands energy. Your inner and outer scars are marks of your soul's courage. They are signs of strength and survival and your willingness to be alive. Strength and survival. Interesting. I'm seeing somebody in the bush, like being stranded or lost in the woods. The sacred scar speaks to that which once caused pain, being transformed into higher knowledge and inner power. Trauma is transformed through spiritual initiation, leading you from woundedness to wisdom. We did see wisdom here. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You can trust your healing process and in the hidden higher purpose behind things happening as they do, and you are strong and will flourish on all levels. Hmm. Some experiences are hard to weather, even when our intention is to trust. Going through a challenging time is likely to give rise to suffering. Consider the mother eagle raising her precious eaglets in the sanctuary of a meticulously padded and fiercely defended nest. They know safety and comfort until one day the mother, provided unceasing nurturance, abruptly pushes them out of the nest into the air. She knows this is how they learn they can fly. For the eaglet, there is not yet such any knowledge, disoriented, disturbed, but eventually innate instinct overtakes confusion, and those little brave eaglets begin to flap their fledgling wings during the plummet from the nest. They have learned the purpose of the tough lesson and grown. The trauma of disruption became the initiation into power. You don't have to enjoy the process of growth, but you can trust it has your best interest at heart. However, do not confuse negative, especially traumatic experiences, as something Spirit has inflicted on you. Spirit would love your growth to happen in the most joyful, peaceful way possible. As a relationship with Spirit heals and strengthens, this can be the way you grow more often than not. However, Spirit also knows that sometimes we are to move through intense experiences before we gain access to the light. These experiences teach us things only those who have truly suffered and brought their suffering to consciousness and healing can know. The lessons include compassion, wisdom, strength, and fearlessness, and faith in spirit and humanity, and the recognition of challenges of awakening whilst having trust in the ultimate power of light. Such a soul becomes truly badass, divine being, powerful healer, and a light bearer in the world. The Oracle of Sacred Scar lets you know that your greatest struggles are the pathway to your potential. You are not being punished. These circumstances have not been imposed on you by Spirit, but Spirit will work with you to free you of negativities and bring you into the light, stimulating, because everything we create in our reality, we manifest from our emotions, from our inner world, stimulating the sacred alchemical wisdom within your heart that knows how to distill goodness, grace, and healing from even the most terrible experiences. If you are deep in suffering now, know that Spirit is with you, loving and bringing you this oracle. You shall heal. Do not give up. Proceed until you're exactly where you most want to be. You have the inner spirit to ensure that a negative experience only causes positive growth in your life. I'm going to pull a last piece of advice from here for our Scorpio energies. Rabbit. Okay. A bunny wabbit. Let's see. Actually, that makes sense that I kept getting Leo energy because Leo pulled Scorpion. So let's see, rabbit. This could be about work. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears it and thanks him for the great idea. So that this is just, cautious about how you manifest, what you're thinking, what you're saying and proclaiming, what you believe. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up the dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. So there could be something about that clarity that needs to be coming into the forefront, and that can only happen with the high priestess energy, which is intuition and maybe stepping away from others for a time. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over explains and talks fast. So maybe you need to be more cognizant of what you're saying and speak less and more decisively to bring into balance a day of silence. Interesting. This could be about give and take dynamics in a relationship. On that note, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.